Hello everyone, second video of the day. I made a few videos, like 5 or 6. Like 5 of them turned out to not even be a recording at the time. I don't know how that happens. But it happens a lot, honestly, even when I'm just recording random things. But anyways, okay, so the point of this video, I want to make this video about what I think the US government, or what I think one of the US government's functions should be. I feel like, yeah, well, that's basically it. I might talk about some other stuff like, well, I'll talk about it right now. Never mind, I don't know. I was gonna talk about like the point of this videos, or like talk about myself, like maybe introduce myself. I might do a video where I talk more about my life. I want to talk about like, I basically wanted to get on YouTube just to talk about my problems, which sounds like a stupid ass idea. Like, I have this issue where I say a lot of things to people I shouldn't, and kind of seems to fall in line with that. Like, why would you go on the internet and expose yourself? I actually do it quite often on my Instagram, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like doing it as a cathartic type of thing, and also maybe it helps my problems. Probably won't, but basically, all right, so let's get to it. I think the US government's prime job should be to generate income for itself. I think it should be a business that is self-supporting, and it should generate a surplus where it wouldn't need wouldn't need to rely on taxpayers to stay afloat. I mean, it should still serve the same functions, more or less, maybe. I think like it should serve less functions. Well, I think that should be its main purpose. It should be a type of investment for the American people, where it is able to generate income for itself, even maybe for us, I don't know. Especially now with the onset of automation, you know what I'm trying to say, right? With the onset of AI, a lot of us are gonna lose our jobs. A lot of US people, a lot of the population, we've all been hearing Andrew Yang and all that stuff. I think it's true. I mean, you can't really argue against it. It's kind of like, obviously, what direction of where we're going towards more automated functions. As you can see, like COVID-19 has sort of been speeding that process up. But anyways, so like what I'm trying to say is, like, I don't know if what I'm even saying makes like any type of sense at all from a business standpoint. But I think it makes total sense from a common sense standpoint. Like, why shouldn't the US government be a successful generator of wealth? I mean, we have the backing of the United States entirety, and we have the backing of everyone in the US, which should be some of the most wealthiest people ever, some of the most smartest people ever. So like, why can't this thing like be self-sufficient? Why can't it be like a business where, you don't have to continuously pump money into it for it to be run? Like, why can't there be a part of the government that's solely focused on generating income for the government, for the people? Well, I guess that explains it, because nobody would want to do that, right? Well, maybe they would if they were getting paid to do it. I don't know. But like, why can't we as a people invest in the stock market or whatever? Why can't we have our own whatever? I don't want to talk about technical terms because I don't know exactly what the difference between an index fund and a mutual fund is or whatever, but I just curious, like, why can't we have our own investments in those type of things and that are able to generate us money? I think we do have something along those lines, maybe the bonds and stuff. I don't know. I'm feeling completely inadequate at the moment talking about it, but I still think it's a good idea to put forth and maybe to try to obtain as a goal. Like for example, here's an idea. Why don't we, as a government, invest in AI? That way, the owners of AI, the owners of whatever algorithms, processes, robots, will be the American people. That way we will have jobs being the owners, and we'll have productivity with the things that we own. But I don't see anybody in the government investing in AI. I don't think anyone in the government is even capable. Okay, I'm getting a little abrasive here, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, I think we can do it, man.